Week 3, we almost had it. We almost had it. We looked so good for the first half. Maybe not even the first half. The first quarter into the second quarter, we looked great. It was about damn time. AJ Green, finally we get our first touchdown, and it was a beautiful touchdown. Coming down in the middle of the end zone, we were looking great. Giovanni Bernard, wide open, has a beautiful bunny hop right into the end zone. Absolutely beautiful. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Was it our offensive line yet again for the third year in a row that failed us once again? Was it our defense? No, it definitely wasn't our defense. Our defense played great. Carl Lawson looking absolutely fantastic. We cannot continue to have an offensive line that struggles the way they do hold up a quarterback that had the potential to be fantastic, possibly a Super Bowl quarterback. Absolutely, he had the possibility to be a Super Bowl quarterback, but that was all gone. But yet at the same time, was it a bad week? Yeah, it was. Of course, we got the first touchdown of the year in week 3, which is just sad enough alone. Bengals being the only team in week 3 that did not have a touchdown. We finally got it. I'll just say some of the good things. I don't want to focus on all of the bad things because there's too many to focus on. But we did get our first touchdown, our second touchdown, and our third touchdown by the rookie William Jackson. It's about time. We didn't see any of him last year, and this year he comes out. Does this play? Absolutely great. I was so glad to see that. But we started to cry. Again, no, I don't want to focus on this negativity. The good things that happened, the great things that happened. AJ Green finally getting 10 catches. 10 catches for 111 yards. It's about time Dalton and Green start working out their differences, whatever they're doing. Who's got the who's sunscreen? What jokes are going on? Please, let's see some more of that. Also, let's see some more of Joe Mixon. He was looking good. Was he looking absolutely Marshawn Lynch? No, but that's what I want to see out of a rookie. He was looking damn good for what he is, who he is. And I'll tell you this, time and time again, I am so glad that we drafted him. What a great running back, and he has the potential. I'm almost 100% sure he's number 1 right now. But he has the potential to become the star-studded Bengals running, the face of the Bengals running offense. That could be Joe Mixon. We just got to get rid of him. Jeremy Hill first. Get rid of him. Fire him. I don't care how many catches he had. He had one good season his rookie year. Get him out. Get him out. Jeremy Hill can play the backfield and let Joe Mixon play the front. Let him be the running back. Do it. Why the hell not? You know what? Why don't we just put Marvin Lewis right on there on the offensive line? He could use a hit or two. Absolutely. Somebody needs to knock some sense into that head coach. And I say that with the most empathy and passion, but I tell you what, it was the hardest thing for me not to box up every single orange and black piece of memorabilia and Bengals affiliated anything and send it off to Mike Brown and tell him to shove it up his giant you-know-what, because this was an absolute heartbreaker. The Cardiac Cats are back. We had it. It looked like we had it. And I was hoping, praying that the Bengals would go into the locker room at halftime with the same passion, with that same drive, with the same fury, and come out with that. But they didn't. Once again, our great defense was left to hold the entire game. How can we play so good the first half, but yet let the second half slip? I keep focusing on all the negatives because there's too damn many. There were a lot of great things that happened. A lot of great things. And where do I even start? Like I said, Joe Mixon, absolutely fantastic. We saw William Jackson with his first not only interception, but a pick 6 on Aaron Rodgers, of all people. And I don't want to discredit the Packers for not being the full team that they are, but they didn't have all their players. That being said, we still played like the team that I saw 3-4 years ago. Did we hold that? No. Is this a rebuilding year? I want to say it is. I feel like the entire staff and the ownership of the Bengals, even the management, doesn't see that this is a rebuilding year. Please, for God's sake, make this a rebuilding year. Just let our hearts down now, because us Cardiac Cat fans cannot take much more. We can't take it. At least I can't. Because you want to throw us a 10 and however many seasons. You want to go undefeated for how many games and then slowly decline, and we can watch our offensive line just wither and weep away. No, I am so sick of this. I am so close to packing up everything, to packing up all my jerseys, everything, and mailing them to Mike Brown and saying, good luck getting another dollar out of me, because you won't. Until you start to win, until you start to act like an owner that wants the team to win. Right now, Mike Brown looks like he's sitting back in his lazy boy collecting his paycheck, which he is. You know what? Screw that. The Bengals need to win. They have a fan base unlike any other. You go to Longworth, you go to any tailgate, the Bengals fan base, hell, I have them tattooed on me, for Christ's sake, whether it's a regret or not. You know what? It is what it is. The Bengals need a win. Let's just call this a rebuilding year and say it like it is, because our hopes are shot. They're shot. And especially with Marvin Lewis under the gun, it's a rebuilding year. I hope. Because if Mike Brown, if Marvin Lewis, if anybody thinks that this is a winning year, the 50th year of the Bengals, congrats, happy birthday. Once again, you suck. And I don't want to say that to anybody on defense. And I hate to say that to anybody in offense. But we cannot have an offensive line, and I've said this time and time again, that continues to struggle year and year and year after year after year after year. We need a strong support to hold Andy Dalton in the pocket. He has the potential. We saw it. And yeah, he overthrew a beautiful pass, wide open, beautiful. And you know what that is? That's the PTSD that this offensive line has given him. He is scared to stay in the pocket because the offensive line has failed him so damn much. And I can't blame him. I wouldn't want to stand behind that offensive line if my dead grandmother's casket was rolling at me. So you know what? I'm sorry. As a true Bengals fan, I don't even know what to say at this point. I feel like we should have a funeral for all the great things the Bengals had, because it's done and over with. Done and over with. Voice of the Jungle signing out.